Who is this?
Decide to touch the sky and take flight. I'm gonna take the world 'cause it's mine. I want it all.
Still wants right.
Touch the sky and take flight.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
This was
You have my word.
For a second I thought it was you. I thought it was you.
My iron fist.
Thought it was you. Thought it was you. For a second I thought it was you. Thought it was you. I thought I had eyes on. For a second I thought it was you. Please don't ever learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, and still kingdom come.
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright.
been slain. Request backup. Killing spree.
You gotta keep pushing on. You gotta keep pushing on. You gotta keep pushing on. You gotta keep. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
I could set you free. Show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free. Of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free. I could set you free.
The enemy is free.
I could set you free.
The seven seas are my domain.
I could set you free. Show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free. Of the pain and misery and let you
Feel
be.
that itches for a real fight.
Here with me. I could set you free.
Destroy.
Show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free. Of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free.
Josh, who's next? A man with a spear is a fortress.
I could set you free. Show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free. Of the pain and misery and let you be.
Eternal nightmare.
Here with me.
Our turret has been destroyed. Initiate retreat. Destroy the turret.
Pump up the 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 baseline. Pump up the Pump the Pump up the Pump up the Pump up the Pump up the baseline.
Wait!
Pump up the Pump up the baseline. Pump up the Pump up the
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, bigger than the light shine through. If you believe it's true, then won't you let the light
Unstable network.
I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a we could find a just take my hand. We'll leave this place behind. No second chance. I know there's more to find. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. We could find a
Once in a hour do some archbishop. Been a school them from when me in a car shot. Liverpool couldn't test the way me me raw, sit up quick draw. Him drop and can't get up, him not fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the down race for your firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, with a black. None of them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Back dancing, over to some archbishop. Them no bad. Who them put me in a Turkish? Them no bad. Who could take the woman racist? Drop. I can't put up with my fast enough for my bad. That you never saw. The unrest be a fire storm. Cause I tell you what wants. Ready for the war. Ready to go. None of them boy, they no bad. When me walk, left a mark, young gog on a regular. Me say them hardly ready, them a new type of artillery. We a boss and a Tom and Jerry. Out the blue I hit you with the airstrike. They not bad like me air Nikes, it's a rare sight, yeah. Steady aim with precision, equal vision with a clear sight. Better go get your affairs right. Them boy, they no none of them boy, they no bad. Road back, live with my bar. If we mark, them no bad. Them no regular. Me see them hard, them no bad. Me new bad artillery. Me a bust, and a Tom and Jerry. All the blue, you bad. Me strike, me every night. Man, me side. Me aim, no bad. And it's the vision, we got first sight. Better to get perfect. Them boy, they no bad.
Leave now, intruders!
You have been slain.
You've been here from the start, inside my corner, yeah. When it gets cold and dark, you make it warmer. 'Cause you're on my mind,
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
I'm the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
A bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat. First blood.
Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make one time, it's holy to the end. So pray tonight, so you won't know. For everywhere that we have history and I know it. But I'll be ready every day. You know everything's alright.
Launch attack!
There was always a longing for more, a deeper connection. It's disconnecting from the source within. There were parts of my core, senseless opposing. Wisdom hidden, locked up in my soul. Now it's the time to realign, reconnecting my foundation, reunite. Oh, I'm digging, got my feet on solid ground. No more levitation.
spend all this time without you. Baby, I'm living in the past. 'Cause without you, it's like the ocean. I'm drowning in every single way. And without you, I've got no focus. I'm trying to just get through the day. And I keep falling, falling, falling. So deeper in every single way. Yeah, I keep falling, falling, falling. And without you, there's no escape. Now without you, I keep falling, falling, falling. And deeper in every single way. Yeah, I keep falling, falling, falling. And without you, there's no escape. Without you.
Legendary! Initiate retreat!
Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day. Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day. Sweet delight, you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day, in the light of day.
bitches. I can help.
The enemy is picking.
Uranus has awakened.
Dear left brain, don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another
When you
word.
gaze into
These
the
thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is grown.
I'm the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil
They're
gods.
just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again.
Never ends.
So don't pout
Because my
for our sake,
determination.
'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day it's just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. Dear right brain, you're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. Logic is fair if it's pain. It's never gonna stop.
5 seconds till
Cause
the enemy
we both
reaches the
know
battlefield.
that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise one day, they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout